Something I know we all have in common is how much time we spend on our phones, our tablets, our laptops, absolutely all the screen time in the world, actually. In SA, I know that from gaming to us being on social media to even being online when you're at work, there is just so much that goes into that, and that can sometimes affect us negatively. Well, this is why we've got the Medical Nutritional Institute in the building, because they're going to be helping us to possibly just manage this a little bit better and support our brain in the best way we can. So let's welcome Ashley Smith as a researcher from MNI. Ashley, how are you?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Amazing, thank you. Ashley, I heard the statistic that apparently, as South Africans, we spend 10 hours plus on our screens each day. Is this true?
It is true.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and video games are actually a major contributor towards online screen time. South Africa has the biggest video game market in Africa, and this year 3 billion people worldwide will play video games.
What? That's like almost half the people on Earth.
Yeah, it's actually interesting that it's not teenagers as you would think. The average gamer is 34 years old, has a house and has children.
What is the effect of video gaming on our health?
Well, so gaming is certainly not a risk-free hobby. Prolonged periods of inactivity can increase your risk of developing obesity, sleep disorders, and other mental and physical health conditions. But gaming is a reality, and we can also appreciate all the positive aspects of gaming.
Okay.
You know, it really encourages healthy brain stimulation, it promotes problem-solving skills, it encourages creativity, and there's that social element as well. So it's a really good de-stressor. It just needs to be managed.
Can I ask you, what is the maximum amount of time we should be spending in front of a screen?
So there are a lot of ongoing studies, but the conclusions are usually up for debate. But what everyone can agree on is that screen time should not interfere with healthy sleeping patterns.
Okay.
It shouldn't interfere with your work or your schoolwork.
Yeah.
And it also shouldn't detract from the time available for physical activities. So most people go online at nighttime when they're already tired. And a lot of video games require you to focus and to have quick reaction times.
Yeah.
So a lot of gamers will drink caffeine or energy drinks in order to improve their focus, and this can be very detrimental for your sleeping patterns. So the focus actually shifts away from the duration of time spent behind a screen and more to effective screen management.
Okay, and now obviously, I know I always come to this question because I love it. You guys are always here to help. How are you doing so when it comes to our screen time and what we're doing in terms of really being online the whole day?
Yeah, so at MNI we recognise that screen time is a reality, but you can support and protect your brain by using Neurovance from MNI. Neurovance targets multiple neurochemical pathways in order to really optimise your brain function, and it can improve your concentration and your focus. It also contains unique ingredients that can counteract physical and mental exhaustion, and it can improve your stamina, which is really good before a long online session. And then another really important thing about Neurovance is that it contains no stimulants or sedatives, and so this is a big advantage for gamers because it doesn't affect your sleep patterns. If you take it today, it works today, and you can get Neurovance at your nearest pharmacy, or you can get it online at mnilifestyle.co.za.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Ashley, and also actually just even allowing us to have this conversation, because like I said, I think with our screen time, sometimes it's just, you know, something that seems very normal to us, but we shouldn't be spending that much time in front of any screen. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
My friend, as the saying goes, if you unplug something, eventually it'll work again. And this is all about you. This is actually something that applies to you. And that's why we say you need to unplug every now and again, just to make sure that you are spending time away from that screen. But MNI is also here to help, obviously, when it comes with the Neurovance, to allow our brains to just revitalize and rejuvenate a little bit, to just conquer that screen time. For now, though, you got to stick around. You're on your Feel Good Breakfast show.